Welcome back, everyone, to Life is Strange. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're back to finish out episode 2. We're in the high school right now, and then we're gonna move on probably into chapter 3 pretty soon. So let's take a look at what's going on. Enter the Vortex Club this October. Alright.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
The principal. Alright.
So
we
are you going
did
to that
one
Vortex
interaction
Club
before.
party?
We'll probably do it again.
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
Justin always looks stoned.
Let's see here.
If I was normal,
End of the world
I'd be
party.
super excited about going to a major shindig.
I mean, end of the world on Thursday makes sense. Because it's ending
I
on
wouldn't
Friday.
want to be at an end of the world party with Nathan Prescott. Too much truth in advertising.
What's
It's the
end
invasion
world?
of the Vortex Club.
Okay. Somebody tore down the Halloween poster.
Maybe you owed money to Frank too.
Respect classroom, be nice to your work, listen to speaker. Lunchroom, don't throw food, pick up after yourself, respect your something.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Best singer in Oregon looking for best set, yeah. Yeah, somebody keeps ripping down stuff. Fully free, it starts with me.
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football. Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext and Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. I mean, what does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
That's
Then
fine.
let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Friday is the game. Okay, so things are starting to line up with what the days of the week are going to be like.
Desperate much? We're already here.
That snow was so insane.
Seriously. Hello, climate change.
Looking at messages. Facebook. Okay.
Courtney will do anything for Victoria and the Vortex Club. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Soiree.
Really? Oh, like you care.
I do.
I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Okay.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and
Interesting.
before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
Nice.
Join us or die. So you can almost shoot somebody on Monday and party on Friday? Prescott power. Trevor surveys his domain.
Principal Wells.
I swear, Principal Wells always looks to... Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
No. Never mind.
Glad to see you weren't about to accuse another student of something or other. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Let's
Sir?
see the other option.
Oh, hello, Max. I hope...
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
I want to see the other
Sir?
option.
Oh. Yes, he's...
I can't focus.
Please don't say that.
I saw Mr. Madsen hassle Kate Marsh yesterday.
Wait.
Okay.
Probably not the...
It's very easy for you... Max, I have a meeting. Excuse me.
Well, then why are you just standing there, buddy?
Carrying a gun to class is cool, though.
No running, yelling, pushing, or graffiti.
These elite assholes throw a lot of big parties. Another chance for Nathan Prescott to dose somebody. Good thing I left my AK at home. I should feel lucky to be here.
18th century Blackwell Academy is proud of its unique status among the scholastic arts and sciences. We're glad you're here to contribute.
If only I knew what David Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no
She
threat to
probably
you.
stole.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh.
So this
My concern is for the
dialogue
safety
leads
of
me
all
to believe
Blackwell
that he
students,
knows
including you.
something About
That'll take more than surveillance
Nathan.
cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max. You best not bother chatting me up now.
12 ways to stay healthy.
Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
Okay. So we have our last person. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in such a sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like the Reservoir Dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again, since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for what the for whatever the fuck reasons. I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore, but he's at the top of our suspect list now. Hey girl, sit down, science bra. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. See you soon.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab. Juliet is laying the smackdown on Zachary. Juliet is laying the smackdown on... I really hope this jackass will use protection next time.
Yeah.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
It's us. I like that ours is the only red one here.
I love how Evan is so above the
Alright, this
Vortex
is the guy
Club
that was riding
and
the bus
everything
earlier.
else.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
It's Kate.
Just leave me alone.
Kate.
Stop! Don't come near me.
Oh wait, Kate.
What do you want from me?
I want to help. Don't go.
Please, leave me alone.
It's raining out. Alright, we'll talk to the teacher in a second.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
Okay, so pictures for this episode. We still have somebody looking out the window and beakers.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really
But
hope you keep those cameras from
Also,
taking over
those
Blackwell.
cameras
Max, with
might
students like you, we sure
keep people
will.
from disappearing, or it might have protected Kate.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change.
Yeah.
This whole
being that I
campus
have
is a
security
visual
background,
delight.
I don't know why I signed that petition.
I know Mr. Jefferson
but
loves to shoot
I'm
around
playing Max's role. So
You must know
Max
Mr.
doesn't
Jefferson
want
pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher. I've been here a little longer, but he's made a bigger mark. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max, we'll talk again. Real soon. Go on, Max, we'll talk again. Real soon.
Alright, so it's raining.
Da Vinci was a boss.
He was. Absolutely.
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up. Or nothing will happen at all.
This can't be that hard.
else we got? Science.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
Looks real enough to me.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there. Why? Howdy, Brooke.
She's jealous.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long. I have to finish this lab, Max. Sorry.
Alright. Chemistry stuff.
bring me the brain, Igor.
That's gonna be the stuff that is gonna be the picture.
Bring me the brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell
invisible.
Silver Hammer.
Welcome.
Perfect timing. I need help with this
Maxwell
chemical
Silver
experiment.
Hammer, very nice.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Sodium.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
Alright, if it's bad, we'll just rewind it.
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. She's on a cleaning bender.
Hey, Warren.
Alright.
Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Asking me for help?
Have to add.
Potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Tassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
That's a minor fail.
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck. Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Okay. What if we...
Hey, Warren.
Ha-
Asking
suggest
me.
something
have that.
other than those two? Lots of
I
potassium.
actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing. She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool? Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Bring me the brain, Igor. I don't want to laugh, but he looks so hilarious.
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional
okay, so
secret.
how do we
Cool?
get a picture of this?
Bring me the brain, Igor.
It's definitely got to be those.
Yes! That
So
was a
I
blast!
already interacted with him,
But let's keep it a professional secret.
and he's just saying
Cool.
the same thing.
Bring me the brain, Igor. Hey, Warren. Are you
Maxwell,
asking me?
have that either.
I actually think you should use a lot.
She blinded me with science.
Bring me the brain,
Uh,
Igor.
Okay.
Hey,
Maybe while he's mixing?
I actually think you should.
See?
No, I can't.
She blinded me with science.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb
we go.
science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss
There we
Grant,
go.
but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again.
Nice. All right. This should
Hey,
get us
Warren.
the picture.
Maxwell Silverhand,
Asking me for help means you're
What's
screwed.
up, Vaya?
have that either.
Chlorine.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine?
Schrodinger's
think of
cat
that.
is in the box.
Can't
there
argue with a
now.
confident scientist. Let's try it.
You're not unhearable, but you're definitely below the game. Okay. Thank you. That. Let's see if that's any better. There you go.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh,
There we
you guys
go.
really broke the bounds of science.
Nice.
That was fun
did it.
helping Warren. Bring me the brain.
This is still chapter 2, yeah.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
Nope.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
And you're probably still mad.
Again we meet, Brooke.
This is true, Max.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
I might not hang around too long because I want things to still be freshish for my Life is Strange binge. Ah. Only passed chapter 1 on that.
again we meet, Brooke.
Okay.
This is true, Max.
I'm helping.
Oh, I get.
Apparently, it's my nature.
Yet Warren ignores the experts right in front of him.
Yep.
Not that he would ask me for help anyway.
I hate to hit and run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
It's been long enough since I played that things are. Ooh, I didn't want to rewind. Okay. I keep hitting the rewind thinking that's the run button.
I'm helping.
Oh, I guess.
Not me.
I would have thought I'd
Warren
finished
doesn't
the
need my
Life
help.
is Strange part of
The
that
boy
before
knows
you
things.
started streaming
Hate
with the
to hit and run,
ADHD's a
but-
bitch. Yeah.
Don't let me get in your
Well,
way.
you'll pass
So
me
long.
sometime soon. All right. I assume the last picture is going to be in the photo room. Let's see what our journal says. Okay, just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to her secret lair, the city dump. Perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Played into the junkyard sequence this chapter. Yeah, I just passed it last stream. Urban dystopia porn, but instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some kind of silly kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up, some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. And I almost shot him. He pulled a knife on us and it felt like another one of my dreams. I don't even remember aiming the gun at him, but my finger just tapped against the trigger. Thank God there was no bullets left. I could have used my rewind, but the way my head was throbbing, who knows? I can't assume my power will always be available. I don't know anything about how this works or how long, so I can't take anything for granted. I just know I'm never holding another gun. Back to Saw. If you're streaming in 45 minutes, I'll be back. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for coming in. After all the Drama-rama, volume 33, Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaken too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I feel safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's leg got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding like in an 80s film, Scanners. Just as fast as the vision came in, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means, or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help and I was shitting kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail and naturally the train was coming around the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again. But just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret. So there. That's a clever way of making the journal, no matter what, say what we did, so it wouldn't ever change. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me off back at my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life, despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world, but what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Alright.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My number one rule
we
of
had taken the picture.
And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
That was a private conversation. Not that I wouldn't tell you.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello?
Wow.
Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Right.
Yes. Uh-huh. Sure, okay. Listen, I do have a class I have to teach. I have to go. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll do that. Oh, I know. That makes sense. Huh? Seriously, I have to hang up now. Let's talk about this later. We'll talk later, okay? I have to go. Because I can't have this conversation with you right now, okay? Would you please just hang up the phone? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Quieter, quieter. Interesting.
Yes.
Just hang up the phone right now.
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Bo, Bo, Bo.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like this.
Alyssa
Nice.
really lives for her classes.
Got the whole chapter.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Okay. Stella.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama. I guess I'm out of time to turn in a photo for the contest. Irony. It's hard to not like Hayden because
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Ah, made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel De Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Nice.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us
Even
to
if
the
Victoria ignores me,
Like I give a
I'm
fuck.
glad we talked yesterday.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson like he gives a shit.
Like
I
anybody.
can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened.
I think she can hear us.
I'm not gonna talk to them yet.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame. I like Taylor's artistic side, not her personality.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Yeah, these folks are not good news.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Yeah, we listened to that one already. All right. So once we sit, the chapter will end. There's Kate again. And the security
Okay,
guard?
why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Yeah, something's going on. Warren?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Yeah.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
Kate
I didn't know what to
played-
say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Sounds like you're giggling
I
about
guess
a video
Kate will
gone
miss class
viral.
now.
Maybe it
I'm
involves a
worried about
student
her.
or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank...
Okay. Chloe. Max the boss with the gun. Marry me. Legal in Oregon for now. Fuck that shit. Elope.
reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The
Yep.
shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Huh. What's going on?
Is this for real?
Oh no, Kate.
Flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Kate.
Kate!
Oh god.
No! Oh god. I have to do something to help her.
Who is that up there?
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
We froze time.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Excuse me, birds. Go to the roof.
Yes.
Kate.
Oh. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me.
What's up,
That
Kebab?
makes me feel better.
Really intense moment here.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Okay,
Kate,
so we did a
please
whole bunch of
trust
stuff.
me.
Hopefully it's
Come
enough.
stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Yep.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
I'm gathering proof.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
Come on.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Yeah.
Kate, this
strong.
is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you.
Yes.
You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No.
Come on.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Oh boy.
What about your mother, Kate? You'll destroy her. She doesn't care about a video. She loves you.
You don't know my mother at all. She already thinks Satan has me on the fast track to hell. Let's
That-
prove it.
That
No!
no.
Kate, please stop. Listen, this isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Not Proverbs, Matthew.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Proverbs she crossed
Matthew
out.
11:28. I can't believe you quoted one of my favorite passages.
Like I said, I care about you. I know this passage means a lot to you.
Come on. Yes. We did
I'm
it.
sorry.
I feel like we could have
sorry.
failed that.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Yeah, I feel like we could have lost her.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest.
No? Okay, so you
Like
we
a
could
real
have
hero.
failed.
Yeah, real
We had to
hero.
remember stuff that we had
As
interacted
principal
with.
of Blackwell Academy,
I almost
take my
failed it
duties
because I mentioned her mother.
I
It
take the
wasn't the
well-being
right
of every
answer.
student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Nathan dosed her. Jefferson made her cry. David bullied her. Oh, God. See, I don't have proof yet. And I don't want to throw David under the bus. But Nathan's the most at fault, I feel.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
I'm curious what the other aspects would be. Alright, so what if...
Miss Caulfield.
Okay. So, what if it was David?
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this troublemaker's word over your security officer?
And he should take the word of somebody who harasses students?
Max, I'm afraid this won't be solved here without proof and a thorough investigation. Now, if you have anything else to say...
I don't like this one.
Excuse me. I think...
Okay.
Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue...
So let's see what happens when we talk about Jefferson. I think I'm gonna stick with
Miss
Nathan.
Caulfield, why exactly were you...
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Here's the problem. So if we push Nathan, then we're gonna have some consequences with Nathan, for sure. But the other two didn't feel as satisfying. This felt like the lightest one.
Any day now, Max. It's so nice to hang out here in this
I think we're
office.
gonna push the envelope with Nathan. I feel like maybe Nathan might have some red herrings here.
Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh?
I don't know what the right answer is.
Did she tell you her
I'm
plan?
thinking,
or anything?
Let's just go with Nathan. Let's go with our gut. We don't have proof though, so this might be bad.
Miss...
Me. I think Max...
And Nathan's now
Caulfield,
suspended.
please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Well, here we go.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Alright, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't, none of this matters because, there's a storm a-coming, so... I know, Bane, right?
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I don't
I'm
know
so
about
worried
that.
about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So,
I'm
what do
starting
you
to
think
think
is
that
really happening?
Madsen might be this way because he's
What the hell is
detective.
this?
More snow.
The weather confirms this weird day.
Oh god, it's an eclipse?
Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
What is going on?
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Is it a spaceship? And they're looking at this, like, straight at the sun? Yeah, bad omens be poppin' indeed. Alright. Recap time. He's telling her about Kate. Yeah, I think he's a complicated character. Most people blame Nathan. Interesting. So I wanted to play it yesterday, so I didn't today. Helped Alyssa. Erased the link. We're friendly to Taylor. A lot of people weren't friendly to Taylor. Interesting. Accepted Warren's invitation. I try and be friendly with everyone. I mean, that's just the thing. Wrote a message. Yep. Didn't tamper with the rail tracks. Oh, I didn't. I didn't break them. I just clipped the wire. So, hopefully. Saving Kate used to be a lot lower. But it's been a long time now. You gained entry to the Vortex Club party. Cool. Helped Warren. And told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Got it. Let's see what friends are like. So friends, it's a little bit higher for Saving Kate. My friends wanted to go to the police more. My friends also chose to blame Nathan, so I'm not alone there. Yeah, I'm pretty in line with my friends. Interesting. What is going on here? Oh, damn. Chaos theory. So it's like a trailer. That's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go get a drink and then we'll start chapter 3. Give me 1 second. This chapter is what got a lot of people to play the game. Interesting. How would that be if it's chapter 3? Thank you for the welcome back. Having some Mystic Punch Gamer Fuel. Alright. Let's continue. We also got all the photos in chapter 2, which is great.
It's called film Little Pieces of Time.
Because Max wants everybody to see
I'm
how
so
hip she is.
sick of people trying to control me!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
It totally
Sick of
makes
people
sense.
trying to
You
control
hella
me.
saved my life.
I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
And there she is. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories.
Gotcha.
Let's talk about
Kinda
your
like
superpower.
Telltale Games.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. You're my business now.
That's
and I...
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Yeah, I didn't want him taking me the gun.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody. What are you doing here, Max?
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody. Miss Caulfield, why exactly
So it
were you
clips
on
that
the
so that they can
Kate
play it
Marsh?
every single
Please,
time,
tell us everything.
regardless of
hell
what the
is
outcomes
this?
were.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today.
Clever.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Chloe was at the lighthouse again. Yeah, they weren't joking about that. If we hadn't been paying attention to Kate's stuff, we wouldn't have known how to save her with like the Bible verse. Alright, so it's night the same day, so it'll go into the morning on Wednesday, I'm guessing. Nathan's suspended for 2 days. So Friday he'll be back. Just in time for the finale. Yeah, this game is a lot more complex than it seems the first time playing. Yeah, it's definitely pretty complex. Chaos Theory. Second episode that we're sleeping. Oh, we're watching Kate's pet.
Kate!
Nightmares. I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get that ass in gear now.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
Okay. Keep calm and carry on. Okay, so first of all, oh boy, look at all this. Oh my god, look at all these entries. Dang, some names in the chat I've not seen before. So, Bestro Chen is one of my mods. Bestro is my brother, actually. Bestro, me, via me, Bestro. We also have Banewell in here. Bane is one of the characters in our D&D campaign. Yeah, so that's the for real Wombro, yes. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen talked to me without being a total prick. I wanted to tear him a new one for hitting Chloe, thinking I could rewind if things got out of control, and he didn't seem sufficiently sorry to me. I know Chloe provokes him, but that's a no fucking excuse to hit someone, especially a family member. I see that David is sorry and trying to reach out to me. I know he saw terrible things in combat. I just can't trust him and his paranoid surveillance fetish, especially with how weird he acts with Kate like she's a criminal. I'll give David props for trying to smoke the peace pipe with me, but he acts like he's still at war. Yeah, we just finished chapter 3 or chapter 2 via, so we're about to start chapter 3. Something odd happened, as if everything happening inside Bizarro isn't Bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, oh, by the way, what's up with Kate? Like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Mr. Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, so what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal. Asshole bookends. Oh, Twitter X, yeah. Now, is it Saw 10 or Saw X, formerly Twitter? Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went onto the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student teacher was watching her like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I was just about able to use my rewind to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again, my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. Yeah, I should have waited. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell her. You see movies with people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one doing the talking. I covered everything I could, and Kate almost jumped anyway. Cliche or not, I told her how much her friends and family love her, even if they don't all show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge, alive. I almost cried in her arms. I saved her on my own. I don't know how I would have been able to cheat because we couldn't rewind time. I know this isn't about me though. Oh, I don't look up stuff, Aya. You should know that by now about me. Yeah, you can watch the playback if you like. I know this isn't about me, though. I have to admit, it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the roof to outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us, almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max!" And everybody started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. The people who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me. That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching and how she felt about all this. I almost wanted to find her, just to get in her smug face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. Well, maybe that's why she was crying. Such cruel bullshit. Though, to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which is probably a good thing. And after all that, I still had to talk to the police and give a statement. Felt so weird to do since I've seen it pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when questioned about me, when he questioned me about the other students, because I just don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax. Nope. Oops. Right. Though, of course, I do love when Chloe calls me that, even if I don't feel that every day heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. Because it's normally, yeah, but it's not exactly easy. Wombat is a good puzzler, pays attention. It's all the King's Quest, yeah. Bane, isn't King's Quest where you first came in to this channel? Yeah, I told him right after that not everyone succeeds at that, even if you know the right answers, for real. I just wasn't sure if the Kate thing was episode 2 or 3, hence the asking of what happened. I was pretty sure it was 2, but didn't want to just run. Yeah, I appreciate that. No spoils, right? Yeah, so with Kate, there were a lot of actions that I did to, like, protect her across the first 2 chapters. Erasing stuff, interacting with her. The big important one that I found, so there were 2 important questions that I think I failed one but succeeded on the other. So one was picking a family member that worried about her. I picked her mom, even though I knew that the letters she had gotten were counterproductive to that. But and she's like, "You don't even know my mother," blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, I might be failing this. But then the next question was reading her a Bible verse. So I knew one of the Bible verses had been crossed out, the Proverbs one, but the Matthew one hadn't. So I just picked that one, and that's what got it. Yeah, okay, so Bane, it was King's Quest. Wombat's been playing King's Quest since I honestly... as long as I can remember. Wombat got me into watching games to begin with. Yeah. Alright, back to the game. I know this isn't about me, though. I have to admit, it was an amazing feeling to... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. What was really odd was when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and Kate, then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody, and I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. In different directions? Yeah, so it's gotta be a sibling, right? Brothers or sisters. I don't think she has... Oh, wait. She has only sisters. So sisters was probably the right answer. Because she doesn't have any brothers in that picture. I forgot about that. So... I picked the wrong one. Mother and brothers would be negative. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we still managed to save it. That's good. But like I said, I can't really blame him. Okay, the very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once she realized how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool. Like, I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. It's not enough that Kate is alive. And though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take the credit, I still had to get the Blackwell third degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in his tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. I was quiet but giddy inside, just replaying in my head the moment when Kate stepped toward me with a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, knowing he had a lot to do with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about it, then flipping a quick rewind. About doing it, then flipping a quick rewind, but I knew that would be the start of a bad, dangerous habit. Absolutely. Fortunately, Principal Wells amazingly did the right thing and booted Nathan for a few days after I told him what happened in the bathroom. He must have more shit on Nathan because otherwise I doubt this would happen to a Prescott. That's some small justice for Kate. There'll be more if it's the last thing I do, which it could be if I'm not careful. I like how punishing it is, but at the same time it sucks that it's so easy to fail. Yeah, I get that. Okay, we got a whole bunch of messages to deal with. Warren. Yo-Yo Max. Just had to remind you again how fucking awesome you were today with Kate on the roof. I'll make you a superhero suit on the lab's 3D printer. Cool? And you totally earned dinner on me, along with our Escape the Planet of the Apes. Call me. Thanks, Warren. I need my rest to cape. I need to rest my cape tonight. Nathan got suspended too, so it was a good day. I'll call you later, okay? What time is it right now? Phone's not telling us. That's the dumb phone. Hey, horror. Feminazis will be exterminated. Watch out. Great. Yep, I saved her, Jaeger. So, Yep, you can't rewind, and I assume there's going to be more moments like that in the future, so I'm worried about that. We're going to have to pay super careful attention to things, and maybe make sure that we don't have too much gap between playthrough days, because I don't want to forget stuff. So we blamed Nathan in the principal's office, and Nathan got suspended, so now we're going to get more hate stuff. Okay. Max, please call as soon as you can. We're so proud of you for saving this girl, and we want to know how you are, so please get in touch. We love you. Sorry, Mom, I'll call you back in a few minutes, swear. Thanks for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're very proud to milk this moment. Let us know if you want to come up for a quick getaway, okay? We love you, Maxine. There's a lot that happens in these games, and it's hard to keep all of it straight. That sequence might be the point in the game a lot of people stop playing. Yep, you absolutely have to read and pay attention for conversations. Yeah, so some people that might have been too triggering for some people. Okay. This clip's freaking me out. Okay, together. Yo, Supermax. How's the Blackwell hero doing? Hero's still shaking with nerves, and I even got Nathan Prescott suspended. You're a boss, but no emoji. Okay, that's the emoji. Listen, sometimes something weird and scary is going on at Blackwell. It's time for us to put the pieces together. Cool? I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get the ass in gear now.
This is disturbing. Yes, I have power, but Nathan is out of control.
Okay.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence. First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
Alright, so
How did
tomorrow we'll
Sherlock
water
Holmes
that
deduce
plant.
anything without the internet?
We didn't overwater or underwater, so that's good.
Ew. Thanks for the image, Nathan. And everybody here thinks Samuel is a creeper?
Right? And a world-changing event. Let's open the drawer.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was
doesn't
basically
look
pushed
happy
up
at
to
all.
that roof. And I will
Nobody
use my
does in
power
this
to find
picture.
out why. This has to end. Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And
Blackwell.
even I'm in this one. At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet.
A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy almost jumped from the roof of a campus dormitory today, with most of the student and faculty as startled witnesses. Authorities confirmed that the student Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Dozens of cell phones record the event, which ended with an unidentified student talking Marsh down to safety. Click here for video footage and further details.
Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed.
Interesting. Sunshine Ray in 73.
I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she
Get
does.
well soon. You are in our hearts. Thinking of you. We're behind you, Kate. Father Lamont, sending love to you, Kate. Victoria Chase? Interesting. We love you, Katie. Come back to church soon. Hope you feel better. Blackwell Bigfoot's promise you to win the next game for you.
Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Time is bunk. Douglas Adams. Nice. Douglas Adams. Scarce my ass. Everyone saw that virtual video, right? Max Power, watching you walk down with Kate from that roof was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. You're a hero, Max. Thank you. You actually made me proud to be at Blackwell. Bravo, Max. Bravo. Eris una chica dura. Okay. Isn't Eris love and Chica's girl? Let's see. Eris una chica dura. Translation. You're a tough girl. Got it. Dura, yeah, it makes sense. Dura, like duration, or endure, yeah. Epic. Way to make the headlines, Max.
Everybody will be talking about
Durable,
Kate now.
yeah.
Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month.
Floor lamp. It's gonna echo some change in the future. Use.
Kate's okay, Max.
FYI, ankles
Take
good
a
with
breath.
brace on. So
Get your shit together.
Good. Thank you for letting
You
me
have
know.
time.
I meant to check on you
No
this
way
morning.
can I clean that shit off. Time to get Samuel da Vinci to repaint.
Yeah. Alright, let's leave. Oh, it's dark in the hall.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Oh, Kate's room. Wait. Can we go back in? We can't. Oh, we can. Let's check on the bunny real quick.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
There we go. Okay, so let's check out the pictures. Okay, so we've got a squirrel in the night lights. A statue. There's the aquarium.
Hey, bunny. Kate will be back soon, and until then, I'll be catering to your every whim.
That's right. Bunny. Okay.
Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation.
Also, I want to check out...
Pretty hard to focus on my class schedule this week.
Right.
I wonder why.
So, this is when Kate almost committed suicide. So we missed probably the rest of the day here. So we've got world history and algebra. We do have a photography lab session tomorrow and life drawing. Cool. Alright. Well, hopefully we get to interact with some of that. That'd be cool.
Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together.
Okay.
You have time.
Here we go. Alright, so what does my wall say here? Tiger, tiger.
I hope you burn bright again soon, Kate.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. What a mortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry. Blake, for Kate Marsh. We'll wait for Kate. Huh. The Forks. What does Victoria say? Wherever you go, there I am.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria. So much hypocrite.
Yeah.
Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive.
So another thing that probably wouldn't have changed between sessions. Started watching a new anime the other day and it was fucking me up. Hello. Anybody else in here? This is still out of order.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to
I was
jump.
basically crying the entire 5 episodes I was watching. Wow.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's
Hold to
freaking
another
too.
universe.
She already broke curfew tonight.
I bet you that was made
Shit,
by
I'm not
Chloe.
supposed to tell anybody.
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in
Nice.
the hospital, but Victoria will like make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're like weird, but pretty cool, Max.
I'm gonna rewind
Especially
it
after
and do
watching
that.
you
I
go
won't
up on
say a
that
word.
roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
Yeah, let's go back.
Max.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when
She
you went
didn't
up to
tell
the
me where
roof
she
to
was
save
going.
Kate. Victoria was
That's
wrong
what she
about
said.
you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack.
I don't feel
Talk
like
to you
that
later.
was great information.
I, like, really do need to get some sleep, Max.
Hey, it's the smear.
I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link. Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Yep. Let's talk to Dana first, though. How you doing, Dana?
Dana looks guilty and relieved about Kate. Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
We're all responsible. She was depressed. Blame Victoria.
I think we're all responsible for what happened.
True. But you're the only one who went up to that roof with Kate.
That was bullshit. Where was everybody else?
I know. You're a better person than any
I
of us
don't know
here.
if I like that one.
Hey, Max. I think I need to crash now. I'm just over everything today.
Yeah.
Hey, Dana.
Better than Kate.
Come on, don't blame yourself. There are other people involved, like Victoria Chase.
She definitely deserves a face punch for pimping that video. I didn't do enough to step up.
Now it's
We
time
haven't
for
watched an
serious
original anime
payback.
yet, so it's really fucking.
In other words,
yeah.
revenge.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Alright. That's a lot more. Just heard tons of good things about it.
I am wiped out, Max. We'll talk later.
Alright, what can we find out?
Aw, Trevor is a sweetie.
Hey, Dana, I've been thinking about you all day and know how hard it was for you to see Kate almost jump from the roof today. Glad Max swooped in like a superhero. I don't have anything deep or smart to say, so I just wanted you to know that you're a good friend to Kate, and I wish she had more friends like you. You've been so good for me when everything else is so fucked up, and I'm here for you always. I miss you, Trev. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I keep seeing Kate on that roof and feel like I should have done more to help her. Max did more than anybody to save Kate, and I don't even think they're BFF. So happy you're thinking about me. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And you are just as good for me as you think I am for you. Dreaming of you tonight. XOXO Dana. Even absolutely absurd anime like Gurren Lagann starts crazy and ends up being very emotional and impactful. Evangelion. The only anime that made me cry before this was, funnily enough, Quintessential Quintuplets. Haven't heard that one. Oh, we've got statues here. Maybe one of them is the one we're looking for.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck.
Here it is.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Well, maybe not. No, that's not it. Yeah, none of those match.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Okay. Kate, just want you to know you're in our thoughts. Stella. Praying for fast recovery, Kate. So, I'm assuming we could leave, yeah. Waiting for you, Kate. No money, no hickey. What? No money, no honey. I don't know what the rest of it says. Alright. So since we know Victoria's not here. Hello.
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex Club party. My cookies? Victoria stole my cookies.
Oh my god.
Now I can't get them back because she'll know I did it. Victoria's a cookie. These socks cost more than my wardrobe.
She stole our fucking cookies. How dare she?
I'll title this one Portrait de la Assholes.
Yo, so I've been thinking about watching Coco, especially because of losing Oscar. I'm still
there's
holding
Kate.
off.
Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Yep. Probably wait on that one. Yeah. There we go. That's the one I want. Open the drawer. That's the statue.
Here they are getting loaded with Satan.
So we need to figure out how to be able to take a picture of that.
There has to be some. Well.
Hey,
Victoria
sweet
and
tea,
Taylor
what up?
actually show remorse.
I'm just avoiding some lame ass science homework. How can anybody do fucking homework after somebody almost jumps from a roof? I can't believe we all saw it live. It was like watching a reality show, and I've never seen the campus so quiet, like everybody's hiding or afraid. Yes, I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate in that stupid video. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. This girl needs a serious curfew cocktail. We'll drink to Kate. What a trip that was today. Seeing Max and Kate like that, I need a drink too.
This is like a thread for sociopaths. Max Crackfield? Lame. Party on, dudes.
Twemo bitch Max Cockfield got me fucking suspended. Can you believe it? My dad owns the fucking dorm where she plays with her selfies. My parents have lost their shit and are threatening me with a fucking job in my dad's office. How dumb is he to have me repping him? Max Crackfield and Blackwell need to go fucking down. At the end of the world party is fucking on. You in? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That is bullshit. No way can Blackwell suspend you. I knew that Max was trouble the first time I saw her ass kissing Mr. Jefferson with that retro cam era. Notice that everybody she hangs around gets in trouble, and yes, the Vortex Club will be bringing the end of the world to Blackwell. No matter what, I'll SMS you later so we can plot in person. Hang in there.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club. A unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner
Noir
ghostwriting
and
this
day.
paper.
Night and day.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Victoria is about as street as me. But she really appreciates style.
Can we turn on a light or something? How do we... Alright, so the question is, how do we get this picture? Because that's definitely the statue.
My cookies? Victoria stole my cookies. Now I can't take them back because she'll know I did it.
Oh, that's a Jefferson
Victoria's
original.
a cookie monster.
Wait a minute. Are those the books that we were seeing at the end of the chapter? Interesting. Trash can.
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater.
Oh, wow.
Victoria's secret.
Here we go.
She's a geek.
It's glow in the dark, huh? Okay. So if we shine our light on it for a
Nothing
while...
to see here. I guess I shouldn't be so bummed. Not that Victoria couldn't hide
There
her
we
shit.
go. That's really
Man,
cool.
I'm getting paranoid.
Nice. That's really cool. Is it gonna fade over time? Looks like it. Interesting. I love that it hints at it though. Alright, so the squirrel with fireflies. So now we can go outside. There's not gonna be a squirrel in the building. I'm still pissed that we missed 3 in the first chapter. It's only because we didn't learn that we couldn't go back to areas once we left them. Alright. I see fireflies out.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall. I feel so giddy, even after Kate almost jumped.
Oh, look at the squirrel
Maybe
jumping.
It's leftover adrenaline. But I feel kind of invincible now.
Don't feel that. Alright. This squirrel is crazy. Uh-oh. Sorry, squirrel, sorry.
Oh, the most magical insects. The Tobanga does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
Was that it? Did we lose out on the squirrel because... Okay, it looks like the fireflies are going back. Let's reload last checkpoint. Okay.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
Right. This is really cute. How do we get a picture of that?
Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around.
Well, the axe is still here, so that's good.
Nothing here. Nothing but tools.
I hear you, Chloe.
Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage. Who knew Samuel was so into runway fashion? I know
Girl stuff.
Samuel doesn't wear silky scarves. So, who does?
Boy.
Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage.
What if Samuel is responsible for the Rachel thing?
Oh, the most mad.
Okay. And make the day end the most surreal note possible. Sky went dark and we watched the solar eclipse. Not announced on any news or any astronomy site. What's happening to Arcadia Bay? Oh boy, there is just so much to read now. Dear Diary, I have the power to rewind time and ended up on a rooftop trying to stop my friend from jumping off while trying to prevent the possible destruction of my hometown. I fell asleep at my desk and woke up reaching out to rewind or grab Kate. I remember when my journal entries were about which anime character I wanted to be, or my dreams of being a respected globe-hopping photographer, or what me and Chloe would be doing when we were finally adults. At least we know how that turned out so far. Chloe is determined to get to the bottom of what's going on, so I've been playing What Would Chloe Do? Which means blowing off my Blackwell homework to research everything I can find on Kate Marsh, Rachel Amber, and the esteemed Prescotts. It would be too easy peasy if they were all connected, but at this point, I think the whole town of Arcadia Bay is connected to this crazy shit. I can already see the story on the National Geographic channel. Mystic, scientific, or apocalyptic. The Arcadia Bay tornado. Shudder. Speaking of fear, I think about Kate and the sadness in her eyes on that roof. I'm so grateful she's alive. I love seeing the students at Blackwell show their support for her with gifts and flowers. Finally. At least I feel better now that Nathan is suspended. It's good he's off campus for a few days. I hope. And I give a shit if the Prescott family sends a team of lawyers after me. Please. I doubt they would like all the publicity. I doubt their tentacles reach into the rest of Oregon. Not yet anyway. Leave it to Chloe to make me sneak out past curfew and demand I meet her in front of the main building in the dead of night. I know Chloe would be all over investigating the campus after what happened to Kate here. This makes Chloe more desperate to find out what happened to Rachel, if anything. It's funny that even though I think I can just rewind myself out of trouble, I'm in more trouble now than I ever before. Oops. Ever before in my life. If this was a Twilight Zone story, I'd be getting set up for some serious irony. Like I'm going to rewind myself out of existence or something. Can I honestly say I'll have this ability for the rest of my life? Are the tornado, the snow, and that eclipse just hallucinations, or are they genuine prophecy? More importantly, is this a curse or a blessing? Chloe's alive and by my side, and that has to be a miracle, which means there must be a way to stop my vision from coming true, right? So yes, I broke curfew to hook up with Chloe. She said she had something to show me. Looks like it's time for some serious detective work. Enter the Blackwell Ninjas. As I stealthily made my way out of the hall, I passed by Kate's door and saw all the nice messages from other students. Too bad most of Blackwell didn't care when they passed around the video and bullied her to that roof. Everybody always cares when it's too late. At least Kate will see that people are on her side, finally. I hope I can visit her when all this blows over. Maybe that's not a good choice of words.
Magical insects. Burn bright.
I think we fucked up the squirrel again.
Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
Or maybe you should.
I feel so giddy, even after Kate almost jumped. Maybe it's the leftover adrenaline. But I feel kind of
Did the squirrel go back? Yeah. No, it's still sitting. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna reload last checkpoint one more time.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall. Oh, the most magical insects. Burn bright.
Ah, gotcha.
It's here.
Now, why won't they fit? These keys are all broken. Or maybe it's me.
Principal Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
He's drunk.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. Great. Okay, so we're gonna be going to the science room, it looks like. Alright, so we need the squirrel here. Oh, we could have just done that, Doi. I want to take a picture of you, buddy.
Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
What? Alright, let's go in this room.
Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around.
Yeah, so...
I know Samuel doesn't wear silky scarves. So, who does? Who knew Samuel was so into runway fashion? Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage. Nothing but tools. Nothing here.
I don't... Why do you... I... Is there some way we can turn off the light, maybe?
Great, he saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
But he didn't see me. I was rewinding for a different reason.
Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
Yeah, I don't know how to get the squirrel. What did Chloe have to say? Max? Oh, I see a power thing over there. Is there a power thing in here, maybe? Negative. It's not very clean in here. I like how it's just titled girl stuff. Alright, Mr. Squirrel, tell me your secrets.
Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Okay, what? Hello? It's just really cute watching this squirrel. Alright, we'll just leave the squirrel to do its thing for now. I don't know what to do.
Ah, gotcha. Now, why won't they fit? These keys are all broken.
He's lucky nobody else saw him like that. Except me.
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe save Blackwell. Now don't get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Max, stop wandering outside and get back to your dorm.
Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door. Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
Can I turn off more lamps? Maybe if we scare more lightning bugs toward it?
Great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
He's seeing us, but okay. There's a squirrel over there, too. So it always goes back.
Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
What's the squirrel doing?
I feel so giddy, even after Kate almost jumped. Maybe it's the leftover adrenaline. But I feel kind of invincible now. Great, he saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Right. If anybody has any ideas for the squirrel, let me know. 'Cause I don't know. I don't see any other squirrels either. So, why is the squirrel not coming all the way out now? It's just staying in the bush.
Oh, great, he saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Hmm. Chloe's getting impatient. Fuck are you, girl? Not cool to be out here alone. Oh, there's a squirrel out there too. There's two of them. There's so many squirrels. Do we need to attract more squirrels to the fireflies?
Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Maybe that does something for the other squirrel? We're spending so much time on this. Since this isn't plot like centric, I wouldn't mind a hint on the squirrel. I don't want to waste too much time here.
Great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Seems like the right angle. Come on. Alright. Alright, I give up. I don't know. Rip.
Ah, gotcha. Now, why won't they fit? These keys are all broken.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
I'm sitting my ass down. Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Well, oh well. Alright, so next would be fish. You know what? It would be funny if there was a squirrel.
Booyah!
Hello.
Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of
Yeah,
you.
we definitely
You obviously
are
said the right thing. And your
changing
badass power
factor.
is gonna save us all.
Because we
We
saw her jump.
Need to connect the plays.
without us.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Roll credits.
Oh right, except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Okay. I like your bullet necklace, by the way.
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Nice, pink Moscato.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe.
Nice.
I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore?
Lights
We're in it
again
to win it,
put out.
Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully, the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this
The
has
oil
been an
pastel
awful
beard
day,
they
and you can
painted
talk
on
to
him.
me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no
Oh my
idea you two were that
God.
close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
God.
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie.
Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my
Jesus.
work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase.
Good for
I
you.
suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only... Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what Victoria
So
snuck out.
stupid. Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Let's go find out.
Here we go.
Chloe the Keymaster. You know it. Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much
But
trouble.
I would give
You
that
can always let me get busted like you did with the weed. I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering. If I have a key, how can it be breaking? They can't charge us for just entering. I'm serious. We could go to jail. Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max. But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
You did.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Oh, that's the principal's office. Oh, Jesus. Can we go anywhere else? We can.
An A minus? All right, all right. So Dr. Max did help Warren this morning.
Nice.
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, Fish.
So we can take a picture of them, but we couldn't take a picture of the squirrel? Come on.
Thanks, Fish. Nice work. Please resume your slumber.
That's so ridiculous. I don't like missing stuff, especially when I'm there and I don't know what to do.
I never said they were great.
Max
troll.
takes shitty selfies. Alright, so what's our next photo? Cigarettes equal death.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Contest pictures?
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work. But he does have some style. Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic.
The completionist in you is
Victoria.
Yes.
That is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
I hear my kitten. Give me 1 second. Mimi? Mimi? Oh, it's a Mimi girl. What do you think? What do you think? No? Okay. Oh, there's a bag though. Yeah. Okay. We have a Moomy in here. We'll see if she settles. Did you hear her meowing in the background? Excuse me.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Well, So that's the thing. Death, cigarettes equal death was the picture. So maybe it revolves around the cigarettes in some way.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Okay.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Little girl. Alright, that didn't do anything. Yeah, well. Oh, come here.
So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
Interesting. Okay, so anything else we can interact with?
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club.
Yeah.
A long time ago, Nathan got smacked down. No trophy will help Blackwell's reputation now.
Oh, yeah. All right. Bathrooms.
Squirrels like nuts. Does that mean Samuel is... Nah.
How to feed your inner spirit animal. Does that mean... Okay, does that mean Samuel's nuts?
Any day now, Max, or I'll just smoke a bowl and wait.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, you could do that.
There's no way
Maybe.
David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
Come here. Dear Mrs. Michelle Grant, as head of security, it is my job and duty to make sure all the bases have been covered when it comes to protecting this new body. Come here. Come here. Come settle. You wanna leave? You wanna leave? Okay. Okay. I know I'm nobody's favorite among faculty and students, but I know I'm making sure their safety is prime directive. Since taking over as head of security, my statistics speak for themselves, as does the 15.4% drop in campus crime. I respect your position as science teacher, but you have unfairly demonized my plans for a surveillance system with a cowardly petition. I hope that you will redact this petition and reconsider the human cost of not retrofitting Blackwell Academy with the latest and safe and private security. All right.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it.
Get thief
We're already
to
in this
jump.
deep.
Another.
Well, you could look for the
another
key.
Brought a gun to
Just in
yeah.
case.
Why, yes, I could.
Try to bring another gun to school. Yeah. What about these keys over here?
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No keys here. Nothing to see here. Desolation.
Desolation. Okay.
Crap. Dead end. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name.
Warren.
Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now.
Yeah, she really needs to clue Warren in.
Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the hope.
Friend of yours?
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
Sugar, a soda can,
I'm gonna
duct
go put
tape,
it together.
sodium chloride.
Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on.
Lupin.
See you soon.
Alright, so... Any questions? Sodium chloride, what the fuck? It's just powder used to create chlorine dioxide. Should everybody knows that? So you're really gonna try this? Keyword is try. I bow to your wisdom. Alright, so sugar, can, duct tape, and sodium chloride. Wrap the can in duct tape. Oh god, we're gonna make a bomb. Well, we're gonna take the sugar.
Sugar. Only 3 more items to go.
Hunting hat.
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that. Warren is such a classic nerd.
So, cans
Let's see
of
if I can
soda.
find those items. Release the crack can.
I love it. Let's take some
It's all
soda.
mine anyway.
Okay, we need duct tape.
You're halfway home, Max.
Did you blow up, Max? Still here. Didn't blow up. Not yet. I need to concentrate now. Talk to you later. Okay, so duct tape we'll try in the art room.
This is like a scene in a horror film.
Yeah, here we go.
The tape is mine. Only one more ingredient left.
See if this has changed at all.
Victoria's cigarettes?
Nope.
I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
The doorknob opened before I turned it with my hand. Timing was off. Yeah, that door is open. Cool. Alright, sodium chloride. Chemistry stuff. Weed killer.
Here's the sodium chloride box. You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
Uh-huh.
Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
Oh, we can go up here. Like this.
Ass biology. Ugh, gross. A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
You don't know what periodic means? Please tell me you're joking. Okay, so what did the messages say? We need to wrap the duct tape around the can. Alright, so these cigarettes have to be... There has to be something... Again, we don't know what to do. Oh, there's some duct tape here too. Interesting. All right.
So nada.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
Oh boy.
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
Get ready to haul ass.
Oh my god.
Was so fucking cool!
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
Will you light my candle? Well, if... Stop. Stop. So I'm in, right? Yup. And then we unlock it.
Get this bastard open. She can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fucking door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
Alright, let's see what we can find here. Kate's file.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Kate Marsh represents the very best of students at Blackwell. Consistently outstanding along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on K-Bay 7 News. And her diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition into the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school's history. Principal Wells is a school nurse. I should inform you that Kate Marsh appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important we keep our eyes on her. Make sure she's not under... Oh my god, so he was made aware and he didn't do anything. In fact, he doubled down. At present time, there's a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate Marsh at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details.
Only.
So did you blow the lock, Unabomber? Oh please, I just wanted to see if you knew your explosives. And to see your incredible artwork.
2 more files to go. I certainly can't use this. Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful. Look at this pile. Tumbleweeds. Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Continues his family's historical legacy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
3.7. 2.8. Excuse me. Alright, our birth date is 1995, September 21st. We knew the 21st. 1995. She's... I guess that makes sense if she's 18 at 2013. Prefers to be called Max. Is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for her photography. Her GPA fluctuates and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so. But this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate Marsh from jumping. Student transfer information, neat. Off the dormitory roof today. At this time, there's an ongoing police faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. This should be hanging in a thrift store. Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month and she left no contact with students, faculty for the past month. Her parents are at present unaware of her whereabouts and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. She had a 4.0 GPA. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of a scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There's no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. So, Samuel had some fashion magazines and some girl stuff. Suspect. This is Lieutenant Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed at our end. We always hope for that one magic clue, but once again, Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do from now. Thanks for all your help.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Problematic student, despite the best efforts of the faculty and admin to guide her academically, does little homework and is often willingly belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police records. 1.7 GPA.
I think we found everything in here. I should go join
Whiskey
Chloe now.
bottle.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Oh, we saw him holding another one of those earlier. Let's turn off the light, just in case. Letter.
That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant.
Is my duty to inform you that the petition to block the installation of the new surveillance system has received enough signatures for the school to reject the plan. It's not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school's operation. However, I did recognize the controversial nature of these cameras and shared your concern for possible invasions of privacy. Yeah, so the security guard in me is a little bit uneasy about that.
So Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully
Max,
too.
we're not me.
Shocker.
Large contributions to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, this situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss Marsh gives you pause, but I would suggest that canceling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott. Alright, what we see here?
Max, you better come check out these
Disciplinary
files.
warning.
Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation.
Jesus.
But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's
what?
Fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here?
Oh.
Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after you almost, shot him. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
The handicap fund? We need to leave the money. 1.7
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
Sorry.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
Sorry. Oh gosh. Due to a crude outburst in Mr. Honda's class literature, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's. He did say something about he's sick and tired of people trying to control him. Slanderous letter from somebody in the administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prodigious and better funded institution. Huh. Throwing a desk in class, cursing his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, threatening the school custodian, interesting. Attempted theft of campus Tabanga statue. Warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule. Unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this and give the questionable company Rachel has been keeping. I'm not certain I can believe her right now. Right.
You're not so tacky up close.
So what's the next photo? Okay, it's still the cigarettes equal death. Doesn't seem to be in here.
That impish look scares me.
Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming?
Interesting.
You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
A good bad influence. Very nice. Okay. With that, I think we're going to take a break. We'll be back at this. I'm sore from yesterday doing Frisbee golf. We'll pick this up this evening, probably around 10 p.m. Eastern.
We're in the Otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay?
Alright, so yeah, I think this is a good stopping point before things start getting good. But yeah, it's for, I want to start talking to Gabrielle about dinner, but also, I don't want to end up getting too far in the weeds on this playthrough and end up losing another hour. We've been playing for about 3 hours now, so figured time to take a break. Good stopping point. Thanks everybody for joining. Been enjoying this so far. Looking forward to see what happens next. Still angry about that damn squirrel. It's a long game, yeah. I think what do my notes say? How long to beat says it is? How long to beat says that Life is Strange is. Oh, I don't have it on the list. Don't know why I don't have it on the list. Oh, here it is. 14 to 18 and a half hours. not too long. All right. Well, folks, thanks for joining us. No, most people don't read everything. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, which is why we were able to save Kate. GG, everyone. So we'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night. And hopefully we'll see you later on. Bye.